Hello, everyone. I am Aaron Ingebrigtsen, and I am laying in bed because I spend a lot of time in bed. Why? Because I'm in chronic pain. I've been on disability because I'm unable to work for the past 6 years or so, since about 2012. The Social Security Administration has decided that I'm not disabled and that I'm able to work a normal 8-hour day every day of the week, 40 hours a week. Just all of a sudden. Like miraculously, I'm no longer in pain. I don't have spinal cord impingement. I don't have sciatic nerve pain. I don't have degenerative disc disease in my lower lumbar. I don't have morbid obesity. I don't have extremely bad knees that dislocate chronically. I don't have problems with my partially replaced artificial knee in my left leg. I don't have arthritis in my knees, my hips, and shoulders. I don't need to walk with a cane. I don't need to use a walker. I don't need to use crutches on a pretty regular basis when I dislocate a kneecap. I don't have multiple health problems. I don't have heart arrhythmias. I don't have all these issues and problems that I've had for over 6 years now that have kept me from being able to work. Why do they think that? Because a doctor looked at me for less than 5 minutes and assessed me. That's it. And took an x-ray of my knees. One view of me standing straight. That's it. A 5-minute, cursory look at me and an x-ray. And they've decided I'm fine. I don't have all these problems that are keeping me from working. I can go ahead and go back to a normal work life, 40 hours a week. I went through hell for over a year to finally get on disability, and the entire time I was not working. I was only able to do that because my father, who I'm living with, was able to financially support me for that period of time that I wasn't working, even though it was very difficult for him to do that for me, which I appreciate a lot. Since I got on disability, I've been paying him rent every month. The payments are going to end in March. March is going to be the last payment that I receive from disability, and I won't be able to pay Dad rent. I don't know how long he's going to be able to absorb the costs of taking care of me. If I can't fight this decision that they've made and get back on disability, I honestly have no idea what I'm going to do. I cannot do the kind of work that I was doing before. I cannot be a security guard because I'm in far too much pain. I cannot even sit at a desk for more than 3 hours because I'm in far too much pain. And I'm wondering how many other people are going through this. People who have legitimate problems, who legitimately need the support of the federal government's welfare programs, who are being forced to go and get assessed and then kicked off. Like me. I am constantly dealing with the stress of not being able to work. The ability to work is very strongly attached to my self-worth. The way I think of myself is very strongly attached to my ability to help people and do things. I don't feel like I'm worth being alive. And so I struggle with depression and suicidal thoughts. And when my supports get yanked out from under me, I don't know if I can handle that. I don't know if I can handle being worthless and not being able to pay Dad anything, and not being able to buy food, and not being able to buy clothes. I don't know how to be a homeless person on the street and survive. I don't think I can. I don't know what to do. And I'm having difficulty even figuring out how to fight this. I called my disability lawyer, who just told me, oh, well, you need to go see your doctor and get him to write up a new report that tells the Social Security Administration that you're disabled. Well, I went to my doctor, and he said, oh, well, we don't do that. We don't do anything with disability. I can't help you. I think that you should see your specialists. So he gave me, what's it called? I can't remember what it's called. To go see my knee specialist at Valley Bone and Joint. The people who did knee surgery to partially replace my left knee, which didn't work out very well. So I called them, and they said, oh, well, we can't help you either. We don't do anything with disability. Nobody does anything with disability. Nobody does anything. Nobody helps anybody going through this. You're on your own. I feel confused and lost, and I don't know anything about the way this system works. I don't know what to do. I went down to the Social Security Administration building and got the form packet to fill out. But they're going to want a whole bunch of stuff with it to prove that I'm disabled. And I'm like, why should I have to prove a damn thing? I have not significantly improved in 6 years. I did not take a magic pill and suddenly stopped being disabled. Well, my video time is limited to 12 minutes or so. So I guess I'm gonna stop. I'm pretty convinced that if I wind up on the streets, I will die. It won't be very long. I will run out of my medication for my heart. I will have no ability to support myself, and I will die. And why? Because Trump and the Republicans have decided to rob from the poor and give to the rich. Thanks a lot. You think you're dealing with rampant fraud? In a system that is so difficult to get onto that it takes over a year for somebody with legitimate problems to get onto it? Your attempts to get rid of fraud are fraudulent themselves. Screw you.